Welcome back, everyone. In the final segment, I'm going to discuss a little bit about free agency and what I think is going to happen with the Lions and how they're going to handle this, and as well as some of the positions they need to address within it. I think it'd be relatively obvious to say that any defensive position, the Lions need an upgrade. No question about it. Especially, though, I would say linebackers and the secondary. No doubt. A lot of this, I believe, they'll address through the draft, but they're going to have to address some of it through free agency. They may also go after a wide receiver in free agency as they stand to lose Kenny Golladay as well as Danny Amendola. Currently, if we're to assume, and for purposes of this segment, I'm going to assume that the salary cap is going to be about $10 million lower than it was last year. I don't think right now, and I haven't heard any figures about what it's actually going to be, but that's been the speculation as to what the figure is going to be. So if this is the case, then the Lions are about $7 million over the cap. And also, about half the NFL is over the salary cap as of right now, as of the last time I checked. So if we're to assume the Lions are $7 million over the salary cap, you let Kenny Golladay go, that doesn't exactly get you back to even, but it's a step in the right direction, for sure. The other thing the Lions might pursue is a sign and trade with Kenny Golladay, and I'm thinking that would be the best move for him, if they can pull it off. Otherwise, they're going to have to let him walk. I was hoping they could bring Danny Amendola back, but without Matt Stafford there, though he did play with Jared Goff, it's going to be a coin toss as to whether or not he comes back. So now you're going to have two wide receivers that are gone, and Marvin Jones Jr., who's a free agent that I already had said they need to bring him back just to stabilize the wide receiver spot and for leadership purposes as well. And I still believe that. But with that having been said, they may still need to get a wide receiver in free agency, especially if they're not able to draft one. Other than that, and other than any player who's a free agent that they may lose, and I've already covered free agency in another episode, so feel free to listen to that if you wish. I would say mainly, the way I'm looking at free agency, the Lions need to address their defense. And I think that's what they're going to do. They need to shore it up, which is going to take a few years. But the faster they can do that, the more they can get to winning, for sure. And that will do it for this episode of the Detroit Lions tomorrow. I will have I may have a pre-draft Detroit Lions tomorrow, but other than that, the next time that I'm planning on discussing football will be on draft day itself, and I will do like I did last year with the draft day special, where I will have every first round selection leading up to the Lions first round selection, and then every Lions selection after that. I want to thank the one new subscriber who subscribed a little bit ago. Not had a show in a while, so I did not forget about you. I'm very appreciative of that. And thank you to all of you who have listened and who continue to listen to this show. My name is Ed Moss. Try to hang in there with the weather the way it is today. If you're going out, if you're watching sports, have fun with that. Drive safely. Have a good day. And stay safe. Goodbye for now.